How we doing tonight, Thirdspace? I'll tell you, I'm feeling good. Between Timothy, who we just saw, and Mike Anders earlier, I'm feeling a lot more confident with my hair. I mean, I'm 44, and we've got this going. Those guys are in their 20s, so I'm doing all right. This is my favorite time of the month here at Thirdspace. We're right before First Friday, so we have the rotation of the wall art going on. Very minimal selection over here. But I do like they're finally acknowledging the comedy, and they're putting up comedy portraits. We have a portrait of our hostess, Erin Onko, right here. Erin, they did a great job with your eyes. Anyway, actual comedy. Hi, my name is Negative Steve. Now, obviously, that's not my real name, but when I first started performing, Iggy Azalea was already taken, so I had to use my mom's maiden name. Now, my family is kind of an interesting lot. My mom, Marianne Negative Steve, forgot my mom's name. Very attractive woman. My dad, Jerome Azalea, not so much. So I am half attractive by birth. And although I don't exhibit the physical characteristics, I do identify as a hottie, and I have to be respected. Now you might not believe me, but let me present the evidence to you. Got all my fingers, both my eyes, all my teeth, and a lot more hair than I thought I did yesterday. I've got a high school diploma, a job, a car, and a house. I don't have a meth addiction, a prison record, or a neck tattoo. All of that adds up to make me the George Clooney of Mesa. Is anybody buying that for a second? No? I sit atop a throne of lies. Honestly though, to tell you the truth, it's been so long since I've seen a woman naked, the Spank Blank Bank has foreclosed on my dick. Okay, so we've got to get pressing really quick. I lost my job last year, and so I had to go back into the job pool, and that is just totally stressful. But luckily, I found a new job recently, which is also kind of stressful. But I'll tell you, my favorite part about the new job is the drug test, because I passed it, and that means I can do drugs again. But doing drugs isn't really a bed of roses either. You have to deal with this weird group of other drug users. Now, the gentleman in this story asked me not to use his real name, so for the purposes of the story, we'll call him Not Dave. Not Dave is definitely not his real name, and you will never figure it out unless you study double negatives in high school. So anyway, I call up Not Dave once, and I'm like, hey, Not Dave, we got any pot? Can we get some pot? It's like, dude, haven't you been reading the news? The NSA is monitoring everything we say and do. We can't be talking about this anymore. Pretty sure the NSA is not going after a couple of 40-something white dudes trying to get a dime bag, but, you know, I'll flow with it, I'm easy. So what do you propose? We need some kind of a code word, something that we can say that they won't know. Instantly, I knew what to say. Our code word is now cock. This is the best decision I've ever made in my life, because you get to have such great discussions. Hey, you got any cock? I got a little cock. I could always use some more cock. How much cock do you want? How much cock do you have? I can get all the cock you need. I'll just call my cock guy up. We'll have him come over. We'll have a cock party. It'll be great. We all had a lot of fun with this until we were at a party one night and we forgot that someone was in on the code word. Scott wanders in, says, hey, where are Dave and Steve? Oh, they're in the back room sucking cock. A little misunderstanding, but we got it all cleared up, we had a good laugh, and we all went out for chicken and waffles, which is of course code for hookers and blow. Let me tell you something a little bit less horrible about myself. I love horror movies. I love every kind of horror movies. I love vampires, I love zombies, I love serial killers. I love vampire zombie serial killers. Those are vampires that kill a bunch of zombies. Those aren't vampires who are also zombies who kill a bunch of normal people, because that would be dumb. I'm reading this great horror book right now. I recommend it to everyone. It's got everything I love. It's got weird sex. It's got depraved violence. It's got this strange supernatural element. It's called the Bible. Maybe you've heard of it. Well, I would recommend it. Don't bother with the sequels. They just tail off real quick. There's one part of the Bible, though, that really, really bothers me. And it's the part that you hear all the time on Fox News. God created Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. I'm Steve! How the fuck is that supposed to make me feel about myself? And that leaves the question, but who created me? Did Satan create me? Did Monsanto create me? Am I some kind of genetically modified Steve? Maybe nobody created me at all. Maybe I just don't exist. And that would be great, because if I didn't exist, that means all of my babies wouldn't exist either. Now here's something else that you might not know about me. I hate babies. Now it's weird because I have a lot of friends that will tell me, Steve, you basically think like a 7-year-old. You would make an excellent father. But to them I say, fuck you. You don't know me at all. I make a terrible father. For one, I don't have the patience to have a baby. I have an Amazon Prime account, so I can get my Godzilla DVDs within 2 days. There's no way I'm waiting for 9 months for some little shit machine to get delivered to my doorstep. Adoption isn't an option. I know from Amazon and being a good consumer, you never buy anything that doesn't come with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Second problem is I'm just not responsible enough to have a child. I have an aquarium, and sometimes I'll forget to feed the fish for a few days, and I'll come home and there's a fish floating on top of the aquarium. You gotta go grab a net, scoop that sucker up, throw him in the toilet, flush him down. Go out to the fish store, get yourself some new fish. Now, if you forget to feed the babies for a few days, and you come home and there's a dead baby floating on top of the baby tank, that's an entirely different set of problems. For one, I don't have a net that's big enough for a baby. I don't know if you've ever touched a dead wet baby before, but that shit is gross. Number two, too big to flush down the toilet, gotta hack it up, put it down the garbage disposal. Or if it's prom season, just dump it in the dumpster. The worst part of it all, though, is the looks the clerk at the baby store gives me every time I go back to the baby store to pick up another baby. Now, I'm not a monster. I have not actually killed any babies. There have been no dead babies on my watch. I just want people to stop telling me that I'd make an excellent father. And on that point, I think mission accomplished. Thank you very much. I've been Nathan.